Hey guys, it's time for another Christy's Quick Tip for the month of August. This is something that has been, I guess, on my mind a lot lately. I talked a little bit about in my last video, last month's Christy's Quick Tip, about how online is really hot and noisy right now, and there's a lot of stuff going on. So as I continue to sort of monitor what kids are doing, as I'm monitoring what adults are doing, I am noticing what I see and I like to call a lot of impulsive posting. And I want to talk about that real quick and what that means. So impulse posting is we see something online, we see something that we either agree or disagree with, and we have an immediate impulse to make a comment on it. We have an immediate impulse to be a part of whatever is being discussed, whether that's good or that's bad, but it triggers something in us that causes us to feel like we need to be a part of that conversation and a part of that process. Now, that's not always a bad thing, but I do think it comes with a bit of caution, meaning we have to be really careful what we're putting out there. And I'm talking about for us as adults and talking about us as for our kids as well, because in the parenting space, in the adult space, we are leading our children by example. So we want to make sure that when we have that impulse to post, that we are taking what I like to call a 3-second pause, taking a deep breath, and then thinking, is this going to hurt anyone? Could it hurt me? Could it hurt my kids? How does it reflect on me? And then what I'm saying, what I'm putting out there, would I say that to someone? And if we are going to make a post impulsively, that can be hurtful or that can hurt someone else, then we need to take a step back and think about that. And so that's what I want us to teach our kids as well, because even more so than us, they are impulsive by nature. Their filters are a little harder than ours. They lack a little more filter, I think, maybe than adults do, and their impulse control is just not formed yet. And so making an impulsive post can hurt them. It can hurt their friends. It can hurt those that are around them. It can hurt their families. Same thing for us as adults. So what I would encourage you to do as a parent, as you're talking to your child about social media, is just taking that 3-second pause before we post anything, meaning have them, if they see something online that creates and stirs up something in them that they feel like they want to be a part of, or they feel like they want to comment on, first thing is making sure, is it factual? Is it true? And this is really, really hard to do. This is hard to do as an adult. This is really hard to do as a kid. It's why next year going forward, I've included in my programs for kids, how can they decide what is fact and what is fiction online, right? So I've put that into my program because I feel like that is important now more than ever, that we are fact checking and we are making sure we know what is on there, making sure that we are understanding what is online before we make an impulsive post. I think it's wonderful if you are led to be a part of something, or if a child is led to be a part of a movement, or if they are led to be a part of a process. But again, we want to make sure whatever we're posting, whatever we're commenting, that it's not completely impulsive, that we are fact-checking, that we are taking a 3-second pause and making sure that it's not out of anger, that we know that it's not going to hurt someone, we know that it is not going to hurt us. So if you'll spend some time at your next random device check with your child, have a conversation with them about impulsive posting and make sure that they understand the difference, and make sure that they understand how to post things that are not going to hurt themselves and it's not going to hurt someone else. All right, that's it. That's my tip for the month of August. And as always, if you need me, I'm here. Thanks so much, guys.